Let's begin this half hour by going straight to Saskatoon, where Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is taking questions from reporters.
Making capital gains has to make more than $250,000 in capital gain profits to start to see the new changes of inclusion from 50% of capital gains to 2/3 of capital gains being included in their tax rates. We just don't think it's right that a student or an electrician or a teacher be paying taxes on 100% of their income, while others have the opportunities to use accountants and pay taxes on only 50% of that income. This is about fairness. This is about the fact that in order for people to succeed across this economy at all generations, we need young people to succeed. We need young people to be able to buy homes in the coming years. We need young people to be confident of the future that's going to have opportunities for them to build a family and build a future the way they want to. So yes, we are asking the most successful in this country to do a little bit more to make sure that everyone can see themselves in the success of this country. And that's something that it bewilders me a little bit that the Conservative Party is standing against. It was very clear over the weekend that they are not in favor of asking the wealthiest to pay a little bit more to create success for young people. I think that's wrong. Because the one thing that matters most to all Canadians, regardless of where you live in, regardless of what your background is, regardless of your approach or your abilities in life, people expect this country to be fair. And it's fair to ask those who've succeeded extraordinarily well to be there to make sure that a lot more people have the opportunity to succeed in the coming years through their hard work.
Next question.
The parliamentary budget officer has said that there could be some collateral damage from this policy, like older Canadians who have an investment property as a pension. What do you say to those who will be taxed at a higher rate when they sell that home, which was supposed to be their nest egg?
We know that, well, first of all, very clearly, this change to capital gains does not affect anyone selling their primary residence. That is extremely important to know. This applies to people who have investments that are making more than $250,000 in a given year. So it is generous to make sure that people do get returns on their investments. It's just instead of getting taxed on 50% of their capital gains, they'll now get taxed on 2/3 of their capital gains. But at a time when young people have started to give up on the dream of eventually ever being able to own a home, it was really important to rebalance the situation. It was really important to make sure that young people can see that all the hard work they're doing is going to build them a better life, an opportunity for the future, an ability to buy a home in the community that they work in. Too many nurses, carpenters, police officers, and teachers have to live far outside of our big cities to commute into the big cities to teach, to work, to serve there. These are things we're turning on, including with ambitious programs like the Canada Builds program, with the Housing Accelerator, with investments in infrastructure to build the wastewater and various housing infrastructure that will allow for more housing to get built. These are all things we're doing to build that strong future for young people, and I think it's only fair that those who've been most successful in the system be able to contribute a little bit more.
Next question.
Many organizations in Saskatchewan and local politicians are saying housing, addictions, mental health are requiring all levels of government to address. I'm kind of struggling to see a difference from previous funding investments.
All right, you've been listening live to Prime Minister Justin Trudeau in Saskatoon, who's being asked questions by reporters about the 2024 budget and the new initiative announced by the federal Liberals as part of that budget, which has increased taxes on capital gains. The Prime Minister making it clear there it's not on primary residence, but if you sell a secondary residence, like a cottage, for example, you will be paying more taxes on the capital gains over $250,000.